It may be just an upgrade of an existing model, but the new TVS Apache RTR 164V is almost an all-new motorcycle. It gets new styling, new features and an engine with 4 valves, and boasts of being the most powerful in its segment.
In 2005, TVS Motor Company launched the first Apache RTR 160. In fact, that's the bike which gave rise to the entire Apache series as we know today. There's the Apache RTR 160, there's the Apache RTR 180, there's the Apache RTR 200, and there's also the Apache RR 310. And now in 2018, almost 15 years later, TVS has completely upgraded the Apache RTR 160. And this one here that we have here today with us is the new 2018 Apache RTR 160 4V. Well, it's called a 4V because the engine now gets 4 valves and it gets new design, new chassis, new suspension. In fact, it's almost completely a new model here in 2018.
In fact, at the first glance, you may be fooled into believing that this is the Apache RTR 200 4V. The resemblance is uncanny. Right from the face with the headlight with the LED pilot lamps, the front fender, the engine cowl to the fuel tank with the extended tank shroud. Every single panel is shared with the Apache RTR 200 4V. The all-digital instrument panel is the same as well. And what's new is a single-piece handlebar ditching the clip-ons that the current RTR 160 has. At the rear, the twin shocks have been replaced with a Showa monoshock and the exhaust is well shared with the Apache 200 as well. Build quality is superb, fit and finish top-notch, but the new RTR 160 4V looks way too much like its elder sibling, the 200 4V. On the move, the TVS impresses immediately with its smooth 4-valve engine. We first ride the carbureted variant and immediately the urgency with which the engine picks up revs and speed is apparent. For a 160cc, it's quick and entertaining. And as soon as we reach the loop of the short TVS test track, the bike holds the corner with decent speed and it offers a level of stability and confident handling which is immediately likable. The fuel-injected variant feels more refined and smooth and should be the pick if its engine refinement and smooth throttle is what you're looking for. But for some more excitement, it's the carbureted version which feels quicker and more eager to move.
Well, we've been riding the new Apache RTR 164V here at the TVS test track at their manufacturing facility in Hosur, Tamil Nadu. And we've ridden both the carbureted and the FI version. What immediately comes to mind is when you look at the bike, is the build quality. Fit and finish is top notch. In fact, it's difficult to find fault with anything on this bike. It's so well finished and so nicely done up. Styling is absolutely spot on. I think it's going to attract a lot of new consumers in this 150-160cc naked bike segment. And the engine, what's new about it? It's lost the old gruffness of the Apache RTR 160. It's smooth and refined. The carbureted version really goes. It feels quicker than the FI version. But in city space, the FI version, the fuel injected version, of course we're talking about, feels more refined, more smooth than the carbureted version. But the carbureted version overall feels quicker, slightly quicker, and more eager to go than the fuel injected version. Overall, very nice engine. Brakes are excellent, and the handling is totally spot on. This one, the new Apache RTR 160, has got everything it needs to take the bike to the competition with the likes of the Suzuki Gixxer, the Honda CB Hornet 160R, and the Bajaj Pulsar NS 160, and even the Yamaha FZS FI version 2.
The Apache RTR 160 4V is available in 3 different variants with prices starting at just over 80,000 rupees for the base carbureted variant with a rear drum brake. The carbureted variant with both front and rear disc brakes cost 5,000 rupees more, and the top of the line variant with electronic fuel injection costs almost 90,000 rupees. Our first ride was limited to the TVS test track, so we'll reserve a full real-world judgment when we get to ride the bike out in the real world. But there are some qualities which makes an immediate impression. It looks great, has superb build quality and has very good road manners with impressive performance and handling. TVS seems to have got it just right with the new Apache RTR 164V. So if you're in the market for a new premium commuter motorcycle, by all means take a long, close look at this new Apache.